Time for a little Steagles action, and they lined this one up well. Pittsburgh Steelers, winners of 7 of their last 8 after evening the score with Cleveland.
Down the field and picked off, and that might just do it.
Taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Their mom got a call from Principal Rooney. Your team has won 9 times in a row now.
It's picked away by Darius Slay.
Going to keep starting things off with Saquon. Look, man, when Darth Vader walks on screen, Marshawn Lynch shows up at a presser but doesn't want to be there, that girl shows up to the prom, that's where the convo starts.
The all-time single-season rushing leader in Philadelphia Eagles history.
Philadelphia's offense powered by its run game. Barkley, 124 yards versus Carolina, 6.2 yards per carry. It's to the point where his 14-yard runs are like, okay, sure. So, 7 100-plus yard games in his last 8. Slacker, right?
Getting the MVP chance from his new home crowd.
Pittsburgh versus running backs. Mixed results week 14 versus Nick Chubb, 4.4 per allowed, versus Jerome Ford, 2.8. 21 attempts combined. In 2024, they're holding backs to 4 a carry. Only 6 teams hold them under that mark.
Oh, and they're on him. Back 5 yards.
And they also have Jalen Hurts to contend with. 59 yards a week ago, 7.6 yards per carry, another touchdown. No one with more rushing TDs in 2024.
As it has so many times, it works.
Steelers giving up 4.9 a run to quarterbacks on the year, north of average, which is not where they rank in pass defense. Picked off Jameis Winston twice in week 14, just 5.2 yards per attempt, a sub-70 rate. Only Detroit is holding quarterbacks to a lower rate this season.
Trying to set up a screen, and it's intercepted!
Hurts hasn't put up many yards lately, but still on the mark when he throws. 14 for 21, 2 touchdowns, no picks, a 110 rate versus Carolina.
Firing, scoring, it's a touchdown!
Pittsburgh's DBs will focus on 4 guys when the ball is airbound. Barkley, of course, always a threat, and so is A.J. Brown.
When he needs a clutch play, it's A.J. Brown.
Brown just 43 yards last week. Devontae Smith, 37 and a score in his return.
It's Hurts, it's a throw, it's a touchdown.
And tight end Grant Calcaterra scored. Not many yards, but he's been solid filling in for Dallas Goedert. Pass pro, Jalen took 4 sacks in their win, only threw 21 times.
And down he goes back at the 41-yard line.
He faces Pittsburgh's full arsenal of pass rushers. Got Alex Highsmith back, picked up a sack. Cam Hayward, too, has 8 now.
Winston in trouble, and he's going to be decked.
None for TJ Watt. I'm obligated to say his name, I think. Okay, so now, how about when Russ is welding? Not many yards versus Cleveland. 2 touchdowns, no picks, a rating over 100.
Wilson has it, throws it, got the touchdown!
Just 158 yards, so just 4 for Calvin Austin, 10 for Van Jefferson, 25 for Jalen Warren last week, Mike Williams, 36, Scott Miller, 38, Pat Freiermuth, the only guy with more than 40, which is the marker I use to stop talking.
He's got him! It's Freiermuth for the touchdown!
Obviously, no George Pickens a week ago. They could really use him for this one. Russ sets his sights on a Philadelphia secondary that held Bryce Young to 191 yards, a sub-70 rate. Look, he's been feisty lately, so it means something. Philadelphia now 7th in rating allowed for the year.
Gardner Johnson was there too fast over the top, just a miss.
Eagles defense held Carolina to 16 points last week. They're elite on this side of the ball too, under 23 points allowed, 8 of their last 9 games.
Young under pressure, and Zach Bond is right there.
Steelers offense went for 27 points versus Cleveland. Not sure who they think they are, but 27 plus points back-to-back games?
Boom, that was enough for Harris just to finish it off.
Nothing mind-blowing from Pittsburgh's rush attack in their win over Cleveland. Najee Harris scored.
Such a formidable team. They're balanced, Jim. They can run the football.
53 yards, just 3.3 a run. Jalen Warren, 5.2 a carry on his 9 tries for 47 yards.
Here's Warren galloping for the first.
Eagles held Carolina to 3.5 a run, held Chuba Hubbard to 3.5.
Oh, wow, Young fell to the deck, got it to Hubbard, who gets hit by Carter.
Game is in Philadelphia, and this is crazy. The Steelers haven't won there since 1965. They've lost 10 in a row on Eagle soil. Battle of Pennsylvania dates back to 1933. Philly up by 20 wins. How about this gem? 1968. Philadelphia was 0-6. Pittsburgh 1-5. This is an all-timer between Sam Baker and Booth Lustig, both kickers. Booth hits 2 fourth-quarter field goals. You don't stop Lustig, and Philadelphia didn't contain him. 6-3, Pittsburgh wins it.